going by on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, but they're actually, that's track 5, there is no track 4. Track 5, that's in the yard, it's usually the CSX line, but track 5. Oh, and we got a green light up there for a train going over. I believe that would be the 491 is going to be coming. He might already be coming down the track there, so... Oh, maybe not, but either way. This doesn't have a CN number because it's a yard. And they're usually all hoppers and tankers, or just all hoppers, or just all tankers, or a mix. Sometimes a few boxcars. Oh, this one is a mix. We got some tankers coming. I gotta keep an eye for that green light to start flashing. But that's one thing that's good about here that I've never seen anywhere else, is that that light stays solid green when there's a train lit to come, but once he clears customs way down in the other end, in the end of the yard down here, it starts to flash. And once it flashes, it's about a minute before we see it coming down the track, and then another few minutes when it's going by. Oh, we got a couple of boxcars down there, I think. Those might be hoppers. I don't think I've gotten a yard train in a little bit. There's the train activity in Sarnia, from what I've seen over the last month or two, has decreased about half. I've been here several times, but it seems to be about half the traffic as we normally get. Woo, look at those white lights up there in the sky. Moving white lights. Look at that, eh? Moving around in the sky. That's the moon up there. It's actually the clouds going two different directions. The upper white clouds that are in front of the moon are going one way, and these lower dark clouds are going another way, so it made it kind of look like the white was moving. Got our honk and a wave.
I watched your videos on YouTube. I was watching them last night.
He said he watches my videos all the time on YouTube. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know where he's from. He could be from almost anywhere, but that's pretty cool. I've never had the guy come out like that and yell out, and it's pretty nice. I had to go single-handed there, so there might have been a few wobbles in the picture, but I wanted to give him the thumbs up, you know. Soon I may get, I don't know yet, I may get back into putting 2 trains up at noon each day, noon Eastern time zone, but like I've said in other videos, out of the 5 things that I film, 5 or 6 things I film for this channel, trains do get the least amount of views. So I've been trying to put a little bit more time into the other stuff, like the ships, sailboats, planes, trucks. Trucks get the most, and then probably ships, then planes, then sailboats, and trains are quite a bit behind, but Trains are what I started doing this channel with, so I will keep them continually on there. At least one a day, every day at noon Eastern time. And the odd 9 a.m. feature with like 3, 4, or 5 trains. Which is usually every so many days I put one up. I rotate around through the other specials for other stuff. And that's usually at 9 a.m. This is my 3rd train in about 45 minutes of being here. One, of course, being a yard train. Still, it's a pretty big train. Kind of a slow, boring train. And we got Jamie over here, does pictures of the trains. He comes here, does a lot of pictures. That was nice getting that shout out, eh? Stuck his head right out, said he watches the videos and stuff like that. Pretty cool. This is what I've always called the snail train. As you can see why. Most of the trains do start out slow, but they pick up pretty quick. Not this one usually. Jamie comes here about once or every week or two. A lot of times he comes with me. I stopped to pick them up today. He's coming back from my cottage and picked him up on the way. Woo! There's a loud one. We come here for a couple hours, hoping to get 3, 4 trains over 2, 3 hours, but it's not bad. 3 in less than an hour. We stick for a 4th, maybe even a 5th or 6th. Tomorrow I'll be getting trucks, but it's going to be very windy. Was hoping to get some planes in Detroit, taking off and landing this week, but was hoping for Monday, Tuesday, but the wind's just too much. It's too hard to zoom all the way in from the roof down there at the parking structure to zoom in to get them going up and down and going by and stuff. So it's just too hard when it's too windy. The rain's kind of stopped, which is good. A few little things coming down, but that's about it. Now, if you watch trucks, if you like the trucks that I post, I do have a dedicated truck channel that's way more amount of trucks on it. Not just one a day. I got specials, collages, mixed videos, everything. It's Truck Spotting Great Lakes. That's Truck Spotting Great Lakes on YouTube. Go and subscribe to that channel as well, and don't forget to subscribe to this one if you're not. And for anybody that doesn't know me, I do also operate Car Wars. Car Wars with a Z. That channel's over 100,000 subscribers, over 100 million views on YouTube, but it's a little harder for me to film these days. Down there. I see lights behind it. It looks like there's either an engine down there facing the other way, or there's a yard train down there somewhere. Could be either. Oh, there's another yard train way down there. The headlight, kind of hard to see in this video, but there's the truck frames, usually always on the 491 and 485. here comes that tail. Step out a bit. Looks like an empty intermodal. Maybe there'll be some stuff down there in a little bit. But that was the Every Child Matters locomotive. I believe there's only one of them. So nice catching that. I haven't caught in that locomotive since last year. Oh, I still see empties down. I can see down there a little ways, not very far. And oddly enough, yes, we had our light there for this train to go through. But if you can see way down there, it's hard to see. But it's also lit coming from the tunnel, which can't happen because there's only one track going through the tunnel. But it's lit both directions. So who knows? They both lit up right around the same time, both ways. There's more than one track right here, but about a quarter of a mile down the track here, it goes to one. All right, I think I do see cars down there with, so it's not all empty. You do got some intermodals down there, hopefully. Hard to say. I'm not going to guarantee it because I can still see that yellow light for the tunnel going the other way. So that usually disappears because it's blocked by the car. Don't very often ever see an empty intermodal. I don't know if I've ever seen a full empty intermodal going through here before, ever. I think there's going to be some cars with stuff on it. Cannot be fully empty. Well, it can, but like I said, I've never seen it. Probably why it only had one locomotive. You see it's starting to rain a little again. It's been raining most of the day. It's been raining the last day or two. Alright, I'm going to back up a little here. Try to get out of this rain a little bit more. Oh, now that yellow light down there for coming from the tunnel is now gone red. So I don't know why it was yellow to begin with, but oh well. But like I said, that was a very rare locomotive. There's only one of those. He's picking up speed. He's well into the tunnel by now. Alright, I think our end's coming up here. Yep, fully empty train. First time I've seen that.